We're live? Okay, cool. Bueno. I'm not getting any. There we go. Okay, now I can hear myself. Beautiful. Okay, pull this up on my phone, and we'll have ourselves another little holiday hangout. Excuse me. Oh, also, okay, pull this up on my phone. Bueno, cool. Wanted to make sure the audio was working. We're all good. We're ready to roll. Beautiful. The camera doesn't get all of my hat, but I am wearing a top hat. Little Victorian holiday vibes. You know what I mean? No, I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Live chat. Bueno. Just in case anyone pops in and wants to talk in the chat, as it were. Merry Christmas. Happy first day of Hanukkah. Fine hooligans. Before we get into anything else, just thank you for all the support this year. Thank you for everything that you folks have done for me. The channel has done very well this year. And that's all because of you folks and just supporting and everything. And that means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you very much for that. What else? I'm excited to have more fun next year. Next year, one of my goals is to really buckle down on some of the first-time listener stuff, get back to those weekly episodes, and get back to checking out more artists and bands and stuff, because I have a very long list to get through. The one thing is, I hope people, if I had a wish for next year, I hope people check out some of the other episodes. The Slaughter to Prevail episodes always do really well, but I don't know. I just hope that folks out there check out the other episodes as well. Because you never know. You never know what band or artist, or even if it's just that song from them, you might really enjoy. So checking out the episodes and being a first-time listener in some cases with me could, give you more music to listen to and everything. So, I don't know, just throwing it out there. But, either way. What's been happening so far? I woke up, had my coffee. Well, me and my wife had coffee. We opened our stockings. The kids have opened theirs. And then we're just waiting for my youngest to get here later. And then we're going to do all our presents together. So that's exciting. What was it? So my son is really into Yu-Gi-Oh! Still. And my oldest still really loves Pokemon. And they asked for as many Pokemon cards as legally allowed. That's what they said in the Christmas list. So in their stockings, my son got some Yu-Gi-Oh figures, some Sonic ones, just little small figures and stuff. He got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My oldest got a bunch of Pokemon cards, a little Hello Kitty kind of thing, because they like all those little Hello Kitty characters. And then, yeah, one tradition that I have with my wife, she loves dinosaurs, so I get her a Christmas dino every year. So this year I had gotten her a little dinosaur statue that if she chooses to paint, then she can. If not, it just looks kind of like a white stone statue. Still looks cool. And then I got her another one, and this one was different from previous years, and I didn't really think about it too well, I guess, because you can press his stomach and it has a little speaker, so he roars 3 times in a row. So now I'm going to have to listen to that dinosaur roar and have it pointing at me as if he's yelling at me, because she likes to do stuff like that. But yeah, so far really good morning. I opened my stocking. I got a bunch of Magic cards which is exciting because I love Magic the Gathering. Me and my wife play it together, but I also like to just collect the cards because there's a lot of artwork and stuff on them that they look really, really cool. Also, I don't know if it'll still be up when you folks see this, but if it's still there, you can check out my stories on Instagram because I posted a bunch of cool cards that I got through that. And then, she got me my own abalone shell here for the Hooligan Cave. I already got some 4-blend goodness in there. This is sage, cedar, sweetgrass, and tobacco. Not like cigarette tobacco, just like actual natural like tobacco, no chemicals or processing and stuff to it. And then to go with that, she got me this little stand for the abalone shell. And this thing is so cool because it starts out as like the one piece of wood, and then it's all whittled down and then carved out and everything. So when you put the shell on, it sits right there. But it looks like a little puzzle almost. But yeah, super excited for that. And yeah, so that's what's going on so far. This is the first year where I can't show what I've gotten for Christmas because I don't know yet. We haven't opened the main gifts, but that will be later. And then, yeah, we'll do some more d'oeuvres because instead of doing like a whole turkey dinner, we just kind of do like a buffet style kind of thing. We'll do like matzo sticks and like the mini like sausage rolls, and like basically the kitchen table is just going to be full of different foods that people can grab and everything. Last night, very excitingly, I got the Christmas village all dealt with and put back up because I got a new train for it, and the tracks were bigger in a way than I thought, so they kind of came out to like also like a bit of an awkward length. So I had to do some thinking and some planning. So it's mostly done now. I just need to add like the little people and stuff. And yeah, so that's very exciting. I'm very happy to have the village figured out and everything. And it was in time for Christmas. So that's not so bad. You know what I mean? Also, you may have noticed the beard ornaments. I think it was 2 Christmases ago now. I had told my youngest if she ever found the beard ornaments, she could decorate my beard. So that Christmas and then last year, I've had beard ornaments in, and I figured for the holiday hangout and for when she comes over, I'm going to have my top hat and my beard ornaments going. So not so bad. Also, they came out pretty even, to be honest, and I didn't use my phone or like a mirror or anything. So it's like me and my beard got a connection, you know? I wasn't sure about it at first, but then it grew on me. A little dad joke there for you for your Christmas. You know what I mean? Ooh, almost knocked stuff over trying to grab my eggnog. Oh, delicious. Eggnog is so tasty. But either way, this probably won't be too long because I think this year a lot of people actually ended up having plans and everything, which is okay. I actually am happy for them because the reason I've always done these is holiday hangouts. There was a time in my life where after I saw my kids, like that was it. Like I didn't have anything to do on Christmas. I didn't have family to go see or anything. All my friends were busy. So if I do like the hangouts, some years people have had plans, and that's, I don't know. It's one of those things that makes me happy because then, hopefully they're with the people they love and like people they care about and everything, whether it's friends or family or loved ones. But there's also been a lot of the years where other people who haven't had plans or, haven't had anything to do that day, we do these holiday hangouts and, it gives them something to do. It lets them hang out with somebody. It gives them a little bit of company during like Christmas and everything. So yeah, and for some people that's a big thing. Like that, it might be a small thing to some, but for other people, it's, just having somebody to keep them company and everything. It's, it makes a difference. So yeah, there's been some years where we've done like a long hangout, and there's some years where it's kind of like a little Christmas update, or it's, I get to get a little message out there for the folks and everything. Yeah. Do I have any goals for next year? Yes, I guess I do. I'd like to get better lighting for down here. Just so I can light the blue screen a little bit better for the live streams and everything. The first time listener episodes, I want to get back to the like weekly episodes for those. I think as far as content goes, like with the channel, I'm probably just going to end up doing, I don't know, like whatever I kind of want, to be honest. It's nice that the first time listener episodes have been getting more views. And even I've noticed that like the live streams, people have been checking them afterwards, which is awesome. But yeah, I think I'm just I'd like to do some more short films again. I finally am going to do some audio, like books, some reading. And yeah, we're just going to see what happens. You know what I mean? Oh, some people have asked what's going on with the story for, that I submitted for the book, Never Whistle at Night, Part 2. So the story I've submitted, it's still under review. That's going to take a couple of months. So, I don't know, hopefully February, maybe March, I'll know something about it. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. If it gets selected, awesome, because then I'll be a published author, at least, and that is one of the things that I'd love to do with my life. If it doesn't, that's okay, because I'm going to include it in another book that I am going to be starting very soon. It's going to be a collection of kind of like short horror stories and everything. And because, well, I guess I have to look into it. I don't know. I would love to do that and then also be able to do an audiobook format, but have it on YouTube for people. Excuse me. Because, I know there's people who have like dyslexia or something that keeps them from being able to sit down and just like actually look at a book and read it and everything. And they find audiobooks easier. I totally get that. I love physical books and I love audiobooks equally. So, what I'd like to do is hopefully have the audiobook of the short stories and everything on my YouTube channel. I don't know. The thing is, I have to look into the whole like publishing stuff. Excuse me. Because if I self-publish it, then technically I have the rights to do with it what I so wish. But if by some chance, actual publishing company gets it or wants to do it, then I'm not sure how all that would work. So I don't know. I'd have to look into it. But yeah, so there, unfortunately right now, there's no update on the short story I submitted. It's good. But they did say it's going to take like a few months to go through everybody's and like kind of get back to people. And yeah, so unfortunately no update yet about that, but there will be other short stories that I'm going to be working on soon, that I am very excited about. All I can say, I guess, about the story right now, that I submitted, because the first one was kind of like more dark fiction. So it wasn't like, just outright horror stories. This one, they said they wanted genre pushing horror stories. So I wrote a story that is very much a love letter to my love of like slasher films. And, growing up, that's what got me into horror, was like slasher films. And, definitely it was one of those things where it's like certain ones might be more gory or more violent, and like I immediately wanted to see them. So it is very much a love letter to like the slasher kind of gory horror movies that I love and I've always loved. And then, yeah. Oh, the other thing I got. I forgot. This is a rose quartz heart there. I don't know if it's going to focus, but it looks like ice. But frozen, a rose quartz heart. My wife gave this to me, and before she like wrapped it up and everything, she smudged it. She did put her intentions into it and everything. So if there's ever a time where I'm feeling anxious or I'm feeling like a little lonely or whatever, this is like you hold this stone and everything and you think about the person you love. And it kind of I don't know, it helps you. It helps you feel a little bit better. But it looks really cool also when I hold it up to the light. So, but yeah, I thought that was a very nice and very beautiful gift. So yeah. And then what else? It's weird because I don't have any other things to show when I usually, by this point, we've already done our gifts in the morning. So I can show, what we've gotten and everything. And I have more of a story to tell you, I guess. But that's okay. Some years we do things differently. Although this is the first year we're doing gifts later in the day. So what can you do? But yeah, I guess maybe I'll cut it here. I'll let this just be, I'll probably retitle the video, to be honest. And yeah. So everyone out there, I hope you have an awesome Christmas. I hope you have an awesome holiday. Tomorrow and Friday, I have plans for the first time in 10 years. I have a busy Christmas. So maybe Saturday, did I lose an ornament? No, we're good. So maybe Saturday or Sunday, we'll do another hangout, for one of the nights of Hanukkah. And yeah, I hope you guys out there have an awesome holiday. I hope it's just filled with tasty food. I hope it's filled with love and good times. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, I just hope everyone out there has a good holiday, because I know this time of year can be really hard for a lot of people. So, yeah, I guess I'll sign off. So stay undefeated against the bad days. I know I say it all the time, but I mean it. Every day that you thought was going to be the one that broke you, you got through and you woke up the next day. So keep doing that. I know sometimes it can be really difficult, but it is always worth it. So stay undefeated against the bad days. You're needed and you're wanted in this world. You are more than enough. Okay? We need you in this world. Okay? I mean it. Okay. All my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos, for the love of everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy first night of Hanukkah tonight. Keep being weird. I love you. Kikshish Akitan. I love you.